I wanted to provide some context for the video that I'm going to show you guys. It was a September 29th evening hunt. You'll see that there's still lots of foliage on the trees, which does great for concealing a fella in a tree stand, but not so much providing a lot of holes and spots for video. I had two cameras rolling that night. One was a handheld on a tree arm, and the other was a Tacticam connected to the stabilizer of my bow. Both cameras were probably about the same height, so that's why you're not going to notice a whole lot of difference with the angles. There's a limb in the way for both cameras, and it's the same limb, but you're going to hear the bow go off on each camera, and then one camera is going to video the deer bounding away. Later on in the footage, a minute or two later, the next day on recovery, I have a cell phone video that I used because I forgot my video camera. It has a beginning, a middle, and a positive end, but it's not your traditional deer walks in, hunter shoots deer, deer runs and falls over on film, and then high fives are given. So, hope you guys enjoy this. I hit this buck at 7:05. Now it's about 8 o'clock, going on 8. I saw him lay down 60 yards away, so I didn't get a good shot. I'm hoping that him laying down so soon and not running real far is a good thing. I'm going to back out tonight and go back tomorrow morning. Temperatures are supposed to get down in the low 40s here tonight. So I think he'll be okay. There's no sense in pushing him in the dark. Not being able to see where he runs, if he runs. So I'm going to wait a little longer, just debating on what to leave in the tree, the less I have to back up and get down out of this tree with, the quieter I can be. So I'm going to go ahead and make those considerations and consider getting out of here. I want to get out of here before more deer come in and I spook them and they blow and maybe roused him. So I'll see you in the morning. So it's the next day, and it's 6:21. Daylight sunrise is about 7:05. So coincidentally, so I'm going to jump on the mule and get up in the woods right there at daylight and start going after this deer. Right. So this deer ran 60 yards from where 45 yards from where I shot it and laid down. I found it right where I last saw it last night.
coyotes got to it. Definitely a liver shot. I found a little triangle hole in that. So entrails were still warm. I'm gonna drag him out of here and do a little more investigating and ask some questions of people smarter than me. And see what I can discover. He is a dandy.
So I forgot my camera bag this morning to recover this deer, but I did get a little footage on the phone. Now that I'm back, I want to talk about it a little bit. This is the exit side. You can see that I am definitely middle of the deer, which is not good. And the coyotes got a hold of him last night and did a number on both sides. So let's flip him over and look at where it went in. So there's where it went in, but it's not that far back because of the way the cavity's laying. And I did get the liver. There was a hole in that, small triangular hole. And this deer, when I hit him, disappeared for about 10 minutes behind a clump of little grove of trees, and then walked out. And I saw him lay down. When he laid down, I couldn't see him anymore because there were some blowdowns and logs in the way. So I thought, best thing to do is sneak out. So I left 8 o'clock. I snuck out, left everything in the tree, and came home. And went back out in the morning and found him exactly where he was laying, but with a visit from the coyotes in the night. It was walked in, temp was 43, real feel 38. I'm confident that he's okay. So we're gonna cut up the front shoulders and take the tenderloin out, and that's all we're gonna get out of him. I hope you enjoyed it.